Calgary, and it's a pretty easy city to get around because it is laid out on a grid. But we've got part of the team all over the place. We've got the competitors at the SAIT Polytechnic, we've got the experts here at the Marriott Hotel, and the competition venue itself is a bit further south. So what we thought we'd do is we'd go up into the tallest landmark here in Calgary, the Calgary Tower, and try and get our bearings and give you all a bit of an overview of this city. So come on with me. Well, we've travelled up 170 odd metres above downtown Calgary here, and we're in Calgary Tower, and it provides us with a great overview of the city and surrounds. And immediately out the window here, it's around about southeast of the city centre, we've got Calgary Stampede Park, which is the venue for the 40th WorldSkills competition. You can see the distinctive features of the Saddle Dome out there, which is where the Calgary Flames ice hockey team play, and the green roof of the BMO Centre, which is Hall E of the BMO Centre, which is really the start of the competition venue. You then cast your eye down further south, you can see the grandstand for the Calgary Stampede, and that is probably the last venue for the competition. So it's quite a big site. It's a mix of permanent buildings and temporary buildings, but up here it does really provide you with a very good overview of what's in store for competitors, judges, spectators, everyone who's going to, I guess, participate in the upcoming WorldSkills competition. But let's have a bit more of a look around and we can see some other landmarks. I mean, being up here gives you a great sense of how spread out this city is. It's a city of only 1.1 million people, but it is a very spread out city. Very distinctive with the mountains in the background, the Rocky Mountains in the background, but here very flat in the city itself. Interestingly though, you're about 2,500 metres above sea level here, just in Calgary itself, so you can only imagine how high it must be up in the distant mountains. As we come further around here, we're getting more towards the I guess it's more the southwest on this side, looking out due west, and we'll be going a bit further up here around about the northwest of the city, which is where we'll see the SAIT Polytechnic, which is where the competitors are all staying. So just walking quickly this way. Here we are about the northwest of the city, and as you can see through the forest of buildings here in downtown Calgary, one with a red strip on the side, that's the residential tower for SAIT Polytechnic, and that's where our competitors, along with all the other competitors from the 50 competing nations, will be staying for the duration of the competition. So they're not too far away. They've got an easy train ride in through the city and a couple of stops then past the city to Calgary Stampede Park itself. About 20 minutes on the train, so it's not too bad a journey for them every day. Coming back around this way a little bit further still, and we're pretty much right downtown now, and as we pan down we can see right down into the heart of Calgary downtown, and we're almost looking straight at the experts' accommodation. So as you can see, the experts are very close to the competition venue. That's important because they have got long days ahead of them, and so they've got a short 10 or 15 minute walk back to their hotel accommodation every night, or if they're not feeling so energetic, they can also jump on the train and be back within a couple of minutes.
Tonight begins a quest for personal excellence, teamwork, and international understanding. As all Canadians welcome you to WorldSkills Calgary 2009.
Well, John, that was the opening ceremony of the 40th WorldSkills competition, and you'll all have a chance to have a look at a few highlights afterwards, but what a sensational event. And look, I've only been to a couple of these. That's easily the best I've seen. You've seen a lot more. How do you rate that one?
Look, Mark, definitely. It's up there with the best that I've ever seen. It was an amazing night. Our competitors should be so pumped and ready to go from that. It was really a sensational opening ceremony.
Yeah, it really was, and it was fitting for an event such as this, really, to have the power, the energy, the enthusiasm.
Exactly.
And as you said, the competitors here who are just waiting, they're talking with their parents, their family and friends. They must be absolutely primed and ready to go first thing tomorrow morning.
Yep, it's going to be a great day tomorrow. They're all going to do us proud, and you can see them all behind us here. This is really a sensational event, and it's only going to get better from now.
So it's only a few hours now before we see day one of competition kick off. Until then, enjoy the highlights of the opening ceremony for the 40th WorldSkills competition.